Okay. Good morning. I just woke up. Felt like this needs to be done. But go ahead and get this out the way. This is for my Aries. Like I said, bear with me. I just woke up. I got an eczema on my face. Okay, getting life together. Yes. Light my incense. The message that I have for you all. The message that I have for you. Align with your soul purpose. Deepen your work to be of service for a greater calling. Align with your soul purpose. Deepen your work to be of service for a greater calling. That's what I heard. That's what I heard. That's what I heard. That's what I got. Okay. Okay. So, the area of focus that I'm seeing as of right now for my Aries placements, this can apply to Aries, Sun, Moon, Venus, Rising, 10th house. So, work, your career, your reputation, meeting goals, becoming what you want to be, basically. But now it's basically telling you to put your soul into it. Basically, that's what it's saying. It's telling you to put your soul into your work. And Mars is the planetary energy around that. So taking action in the place of work, taking action, moving forward, having high amounts of energy, bringing passion. I don't know. This is too loud, you know. I feel like it is, even though I know it's not. Okay. I pulled the 6 of air for you guys from MILO MANARA. Mercury and Aquarius energy. So detached thinking, out the box thinking. This could be, you guys could be very logical during this time. Strong analysis, analytical, being very analytical around this time. The next 6 weeks and 6 months will be very, very important for you. My lips are mad dry. Excuse me, because I'm not going to do that to myself or y'all. If you see something in my mouth, yes, I'm taking a tab. If you don't like that I do drugs, fuck you. Log out. Within the next 6 weeks or 6 months, your problems will cease because you chose to take the logical route thinking. Keeping a clear head is very important within these next 6 weeks/6 months. Now, this will either last 6 weeks or 6 months, depending on how you act. Communicate properly with Aquarius people. So if you know people born in between January, I think Aquarius is January 19th through the, I don't know, is it the 22nd? I think it's January 22nd through February 18th. Let me see. Because I don't want to be wrong. I don't want to be wrong. Okay, so anybody born between January 20th and February 18th, keep clear communication with. Keep positive communication. They will be very important to you during this time. Libras are also a very prominent sign that will be making their way to you. So if you notice that you have a lot of Aquarius people coming into your life, or a lot of people that are Libras coming into your life, keep in mind, be mindful of that energy. I think Libra season starts around, let me see, yeah, September 23rd through October 22nd, which is my birthday. So if you notice that you have Libras and Aquariuses or people with those placements coming more into your life, make sure that you keep clear communication with them and that you are noticing that they are bringing you lessons into your life. Yes. Actually, I don't think that's it. I think I wrote somewhere. Look at things how they are and not how you want them to be. That's for the next 6 weeks, 6 months. 6 weeks from today. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. April 14th. 6 months. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So September. So either between now and April 14th or between now and September, make sure that you are looking at things for how they are and not idealizing and projecting what you want to be going on onto your situations. Avoid being a woulda, coulda, shoulda. Avoid doing that, sitting back thinking what woulda, coulda, and shoulda been done type shit. Yes. I will go back to the other angel message later. And we're going to go ahead and get started with tarot. I also have messages here from Buddha. Okay, some of you could be having a more pessimistic mindset. Yes, I'm seeing King of Wands. Those are my Aries, Leos, and Sagittariuses, but I'm thinking this is going to represent you guys. I'm seeing a lot of male energy, male fire energy. You guys are going through a healing process, coming out of having a pessimistic or a lack mindset. You guys may have been having a lot of conflict going on, arguments, feeling abandoned, feeling left out, feeling like feeling like you're getting the shit end of the stick, if that makes sense. Bottom of the deck energy, 7 of Wands. You probably could have been feeling like, here, I'll turn that a little bit more so you can see what the hell is going on. Cause I ain't having, there you go. Being defensive, feeling like you have to protect your beliefs, feeling like you have to stand up for what you believe in, feeling like people are attacking you. Yeah, just basically fighting for yourself. Standing up for yourself is the energy of what's been going on so far. You're going through a healing process. Yeah, I feel like you're just coming out of a very negative headspace. Coming out of that lack mindset, healing yourself. Some of you could be so pessimistic that you're not realizing the positivity waiting on you, behind you. You know, you have the support, you have the love, you have the shit, but you so busy being stuck out in the cold that you don't see the opportunities behind you. So make sure that you're not staying so stuck in being pessimistic or trying to see reality that you missed out on opportunities because you're sad. Do not let heartbreak and sorrow get in the way of you moving forward and being more positive. Go ahead and step into your king-like power, your King of Wands power. Go ahead and step into your confidence, step into your, your voice. Use your, and I don't know, for some reason I feel like this is more directed towards the men. This can apply to ladies too. I know this probably will, but I feel like this applies more to my Aries men. Focus on healing right now. Focus on healing yourself. You could have just been coming out of a recent heartbreak or recent, very painful, very, very painful situation. The Tower, yeah. So you could have, yeah, and I'm seeing that this could be in some of y'all relationships. Yeah, 9 gang. Okay, so 9 of disc. So that's a 9 of pentacles. So 9 of disc, 9 of pentacles. Focusing on your self-worth, focusing on your self-love, focusing on putting certain energies back into yourself. You've worked hard. You've gained what you need. You know, you worked. You worked, and it's time to enjoy your luxuries. It's time to go ahead and put some of that energy into yourself. Make sure that you're good. I feel like some of y'all have had a tower moment or are about to approach a tower moment in your relationships. I'm seeing the Tower and the Lovers here reversed. Some of you could be dealing with people with Gemini like qualities, Gemini placements, or a Gemini within itself. So let me see if I can get clarification here. What's clarification on the Tower and the Lovers here? So relationships and work, career. That's the forefront of what's going on with y'all. Clarification on the Tower and the Lovers. Knight of Swords. Okay, so communication is at the forefront. Confusion. 7 of Cups. I don't know why. Oh, you know what? That was my fault. Oh, bottom of the deck energy. That wasn't even supposed to happen. Okay, so I do feel like there's some indecision. You're caught in between a decision. You are stuck between here and there. 2 of Swords energy. So even though you're technically not stuck in between the decision, I feel like you know the right decision that you need to make. You just haven't made it yet. I feel like there's confusing or like, okay, so you could be confused yourself, or there's confusing communication here. I feel like there are illusions or delusions. I feel like to a certain degree, I feel like somebody here in the interpersonal relationship isn't thinking clearly, communicating clearly, or there is just confusing talk. I feel like you feel like you have so many options, or you could feel like there are no options at all. Like you feel like your back is up against the wall and you just want to get out. I feel like that's what it is. I feel like, let me see if I can get Knight of Swords, 7 of Cups reversed. The Devil wanted to fall out, so some toxic energy. 7 of Pentacles. So feeling like you put in work, but there's no progress. Feeling like you putting in work, but you sitting back and you watching. You're just sitting back and you just looking. And you're trying to see the fruits of your labor, but you feel like it's very slow and steady progress. So it's either very slow and steady progress. 8 of Swords. It tried to come out reverse, so I'm seeing like it's time to drop the blindfold. It's time to change your perspective on things. 2 of Cups reverse. Yeah. Change your perspective on love. Change your perspective. Yeah, Seven of Pentacles, it came out. I was just looking at it. Sometimes you got to know when to move on. Sometimes you have to know when a perspective change is needed, or when a change of thought is needed. Try something different. Try something new. What are these two that just fell out? The World reverse, and Justice, Libra energy. So some of y'all could be dealing with, like I said, air signs. I'm seeing a lot of air energy here. Or you could be dealing with a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. I'm seeing a lot of earth energy here. Or people with those placements. You could be feeling like there's a situation that's unfair, or the things that's happening in this relationship is unfair. But I feel like I see it's karma. Like, you're supposed to be going through the things that you're going through because you're supposed to learn the things that you're supposed to learn. But you're unhappy, or you're sad, or you're depressed. You're not happy. So if that's the case, I really feel like y'all need to go ahead and just make either y'all need to go ahead and make certain moves so y'all can go ahead and become happy in y'all relationships, or you need to put some things in place, certain boundaries. Yeah, the Lovers. This is in y'all relationships for most of y'all, for some of y'all. And if you're not in a relationship, or you're not communicating with somebody, make sure that you're not putting in so much work in certain areas, or feeling like you're trapped in certain situations. Because you're not trapped. You're not as trapped in these situations like you think you are. You don't have to go through the things that you go through. You don't have to bind yourself to this certain mindset or ideal. Shit ain't what it look like, basically, is what I'm saying. Seven of Pentacles, yeah. Make sure that you're not putting too much energy into something that beating a dead horse. Don't beat a dead horse. Don't keep putting in work or energy into something, and you know that it's not gonna, you know basically what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying. Don't flog a dead horse. Don't be trying to make people, you can't make people see your perspective. You can't make people respect you. You can't make people change, move on, even though there's common sense things that people should be doing. Sometimes people just don't, they just don't operate on the same way. They don't. I'm seeing a lot of Leo energy here. Some of y'all could be dealing with a Leo. Excuse me. Yeah. And I do feel like there's a need, there's a huge imbalance here. It's a lot of imbalance. Things aren't fair. It's too much energy on one side, and not enough on the other. I feel like there's one-sidedness things going on, or people just feeling like there's just unfair situations happening, a lack of respect. And a lot of mental confusion. This is like a mental thing. Okay, so here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna pull some advice cards. Get some advice for y'all. Okay, advice. Advice for my Aries. And like I said, I do have a message from Buddha for y'all too. Advice for my Aries. Advice. I feel like something flipped over, but I ain't see it, so okay. Advice for my Aries. What was that? Three of Wands, virtue. Don't let situations from the past hold you from your future. Don't sit in wanderlust. Take action. Stop sitting back, waiting, wandering, hoping and wishing for things to change when you know what needs to be done. Don't let situations from the past hold you back from moving forward into your future. What is the third wand holding them back? Did I flip? No. Okay. Third wand. I keep feeling, you know, maybe they just, maybe. Okay. Queen of Wands, the Fool. Don't hold back on your confidence for yourself, first and foremost. Yeah, Knight of Disc, Knight of Pentacles. Be patient, be cautious. Plan, look at things for the way that they are. Be organized. Be committed. And I'm saying, I'm thinking this is more towards your work or towards your finances. Be more committed to your work. Plan more, organize more. Knight of Swords, communicate. There are opportunities and offers, messages, so to speak, coming to you. So make sure you check your email, your text, social media. Be on the lookout for things of that sort. But don't be reckless. Don't be reckless. Don't be impulsive. I'm looking at the Fool reversed here. Don't just avoid being naive to the bullshit. Or don't be so afraid of the unknown that it stops you from moving forward. Because I feel like sometimes we get stuck in overthinking so much. And it takes a knock at our confidence and our ego, and it makes us not want to move forward and do what we're supposed to do as people. So just make sure that you're not being so wrapped up in uncertainty that it stops you from moving forward. Advice from Buddha. Compassion with action yields results. I'm going to say that again. Compassion with action yields results. The numbers that I've been seeing for you, 8. So if you see 888, 222, 2288, life will be an adventure if you let it unfold from within. That is number 17, which, you know, that adds up to the number 8. I find that significant. Some of you could be getting ready to go through some conflict or going through some arguments with people. So be aware of that. Be aware of your communication and how you talk to people. There will be some secrets or some things coming to light, information coming to light in the near future. Arguments. Some of you could be going through verbal disagreements or using your, you know, going through mental abuse or verbal abuse, so to speak. Using arguments as punishment. Some people could be trying to just pick with you, nag at you, just like want to argue with you, pick your fights with you for no reason. So just be mindful of it. Just, you know, just make sure that you're being mindful of that energy. Make sure that you're not keeping any painful secrets, because this is a time where things will be coming to light. Do not use your knowledge as a weapon, or be mindful of people that are using their knowledge as a weapon against you. And be mindful of abuse. You know, people do, just because somebody's not beating on you, there is a such thing as emotional and mental and verbal abuse. You know, just be mindful of it. Be mindful if somebody is treating you that way. Oh, it's 11/11. 11/11 might be a prompt S type shit. Yeah. Do your research. There are some life-changing decisions going on right now, so be mindful of that. Pulling that advice card for my Aries. Oh, yeah, they have to drop like that. Advice card for Aries. You already are. I feel like that means, like, it said you already are, so I feel like that's like whatever you want to be or whatever you're trying to become, you already are. It just has to come out. Love your dark side too. We all have a shadow side. Avoiding it doesn't help. Love it. Acknowledge it. Make the best of it. Can't make this shit up. Advice for Aries. I think that's all the advice that the cards have for you. Reflect. Remember to do self-reflection. Yes, reflect, reflect. Sit by water, go in nature, things of that sort. Step outside, enjoy the sun. Look in the mirror, do some self-reflection. Make sure that you're not letting ego get in the way. I don't know why that book just felt like that. Okay. I think that is all that I have for my Aries. Hopefully that helped. See y'all later.